Hi guys, EBPMAN with Tablets for Me. Today we're going to do an unboxing review of a 6-port desktop rapid charger for all your electronic devices. It's a 50-watt charger, and this charger was brought to us by CHOETECH. Inside the box you'll find your USB charger, which we'll review in a couple seconds, a user guide, and your electrical power cord. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual USB charger itself. This USB charger supports up to 6 devices, as you can see here. One of the things that you'll see lacking is any kind of indicator telling you which one of these USB ports is a 1 amp or a USB port that's rated higher, like a 2 or 2.1 amp. And that's because this charger is an intelligent charger. Regardless of the type of device you connect, each one of these ports is going to configure itself dynamically as you plug in your device to be able to satisfy the current needs for that specific device. In other words, if I plug in an Android device, and that Android device can only support 1 amp in this plug, it's going to charge at that level. If I charge a iPhone, let's say, and that iPhone or iPad uses a higher amperage, it's going to adjust that port. Literally what it will do is it will distribute 10 amps of power across all these different USB ports. One thing that you need to notice is that it's only a 10 amp charger, which means that not all ports will charge at the higher rate if all of them are occupied in charging devices that consume the full amperage. The other thing that's missing on this charger is an LED light, which could be good and bad. Some people like not having an LED indicator because at night it just lights up and is bothersome. Some folks like an LED indicator because then that says that the actual charging device is enabled or plugged in. Either way, it's not something that is part of this device. On the back, you'll find your plug. It uses a standard AC plug that you'll plug into the wall. And the cord that is provided is a pretty generous cord. So you're not going to have any problem whatsoever plugging this in on, let's say a floor jack electrical outlet and then extending it so that you can keep this on your desk if that's what you want to do. Now, the other thing I would say, if you are asking yourself, well, how big is this charger? Here I have an iPhone, and this is an iPhone 5, not the 6. And if we put them side by side, you can see how much thicker it is. It's probably the thickness of a couple iPhones, 3 or 4 iPhones, roughly a little bit over an inch thick. But again, still very portable because you can see that it really doesn't take up that much space. It's a lot shorter than an iPhone 5. Now, the benefit of a device like this is the fact that you can eliminate all your power bricks. So if you're someone like me who has let's say Android tablets or has iPhones and also iPads, even let's say a Bluetooth headsets, things that you have to charge, instead of having all these power bricks, what you could do is just have one. This is also great for travel. I travel often as well, and I find that my bag is full of charging adapters because I never have enough to charge all my devices. So literally with this is really a family grade charger because it can support up to 6 devices charged simultaneously. So let's go ahead and look and see how this device charges as we plug in multiple devices to it. Here we have our charger, and I've connected 5 USB cables, and these are USB cables of various types. I have a multi-purpose USB cable that supports multiple device types, as you can see here, through one USB cable. I have a standard Apple charging cable, as well as multiple micro USB cables to charge several devices. I have here a Verizon hotspot that we're going to use as part of our test, and several phones, starting from the LG, an iPhone, as well as some tablets that we'll be able to use during our demonstration. So all of them are connected to the actual CHOETECH USB charger, and now let's go ahead and connect each one of the devices so you can see how it can support all of them at the same time. So the first thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and plug in this micro USB cable to this LG G3, and when I plug it in, you'll notice that it will turn on because it will be charging. So it is charging, and you'll notice that my little lightning cable or the lighted LED cable has current going through it. So that's one device that's charging. The next device I'll go ahead and plug in is this CoolPad wireless charger. I'll go ahead and plug that in. And again, these are all going to be running simultaneously. Make sure I got that the right way up. And what you'll notice is, you can see right there, let's make sure you can see that. that the green light is lit, meaning that the CoolPad wireless charger is charging. I'll use this multi-purpose cable to charge this iPhone. Go ahead and plug it in. You'll notice that it's now charging. It lit up. So that's charging, and you can see the charging symbol right there in the upper right hand corner. Now what I'll do is I'll grab another cable. See what else I have free here. Sorry about that. And this one, what we'll do is we'll plug this into this hotspot. So we'll go ahead and plug it in. And this should light up. There it is. It's lit up. So that's charging as well. Now what we'll do is we'll continue to move on. And what we'll go next is I'll just flip these around. Is I'll put to charge this iPad. iPad should turn on, and it is. You can see right there that it's not charging. And we'll move that to the side. And now the last device that we're going to put to charge is going to be the Samsung Galaxy Tab. And this is an 8.4. It's a Tab S. So let's go ahead and find a cable that is still free, because I have a lot of cables. So here we have one of our cables. We'll go ahead and bring this back into view. So you can see when it turns on. Plug that in correctly. And you'll see it lights up, meaning that it's charging. So I have now connected, and I am charging successfully 6 devices, all 6 devices of different types, makes, and brands, and technologies, all of them being charged simultaneously using this one charger. This is my review and unboxing of the CHOETECH 5-watt 6-port desktop rapid USB charger. Again, a charger that's capable of charging 6 devices at the same time, really powering all the ports, distributing power of 10 amps across all the ports. It comes with a 5-foot AC cable that we showed during the unboxing, and if you have several devices like I do, maybe are on the go or just want to simplify the amount of cords you have coming from your electrical outlet, this would be a good product to consider. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them on the YouTube channel. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.